Welcome to another edition of Rants, where I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. In case you didn't know, we are living in the most racist country in the world. In fact, the racists, they're everywhere. They're in your schools. They're in your stores. They're in your restaurants. They're in your police departments, your fire departments, even your water departments. They're hiding in your basement. They're hiding in your closet. They're hiding under your bed. No matter where you go, people wearing white sheets and pointy white hoods are everywhere, ready to spring out and turn you into a white supreme. Well, not really. But that's how San Antonio Spurs head coach Gregg Popovich views this country. Why do I say that? Well, I'll tell you after this word from our sponsor. Does your toilet have rings that always need cleaning? Do you have hard water spots on your shower doors? Calcium buildup on your faucets? Just imagine what all of that is doing to the inside of your washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, your hot water heater. Buy a filter or be a filter. You can have clean, mineral-rich water without the buildup of unwanted toxins in your body and throughout your whole home. Call Vicki Johnston today at H2O Health and Water Solutions at 928-899-7504 or stop in and see her at the Prescott Gateway Mall. All right, so as I said, Gregg Popovich apparently views this country as just so racist. But then again, Gregg Popovich, this is a guy, it seems like him and Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr, well, they seem to be in a contest to see who can be the wokest coach in the NBA. And, well, at least for right now, I think Gregg Popovich has the advantage there. Now, this past weekend, Popovich was in New York attending a social justice summit put on by, well, so-called singer, I guess, JayZ. Look, I'm a metalhead. I really don't like rap, so that's why I call him a so-called singer. Anyway, during Popovich's speech, he made some comments that seem to indicate he thinks the United States is the most racist country in the world. Now, this comes from Fox News. Popovich said, quote, "This is the country we live in. I don't have the answers, but it expletives me off. It hurts me. It confounds me. I wonder where the heck will I live? I live in a country I did not know exists. I knew there were racists. I understand that. But I had no idea it was to this level and that the injustice and the seeking of power was so rampant that we are in the position we're in now." End quote. Well, I will say this. I think he does have a point about the seeking of power is so rampant when you see some of the mayors and governors acting these just outrageous and extreme mandates concerning COVID-19, or you have big tech platforms dictating what issues we can talk about, even what words we can use. Heck, just recently both Reddit and Twitter banned use of the word groomer, saying that it's a slur. Well, yeah, it is a slur to those scumbag pieces of garbage who want to do really bad things to kids. But I seriously doubt that's what Popovich meant when he was talking about the seeking of power is so rampant. No, this is a guy who believes that racists and white supremes are everywhere. This is a guy who, at a rally for the victims of the Uvalde school shooting a couple of months ago, said, quote, "I'm sick and tired of 50 and 60 and 70-year-old white men screwing up all of our lives because they're selfish and really care about nothing else but their position." End quote. He is obsessed with the color of people's skin. And he has just reached insane levels of wokeness, and he really thinks this country is absolutely horrible, even though it's because of the opportunities provided by this country that Gregg Popovich has become the highest paid head coach in the NBA. Now, he'll probably say, well, I became the highest paid coach because of my white privilege. Well, you know what? I think it's more that Popovich has become the richest head coach in the NBA right now because, well, he's won 5 championships with the San Antonio Spurs. Now, if Popovich was hired as the Spurs head coach, and let's say he put together 4 or 5 straight losing seasons, then it doesn't matter what the color of his skin is, he wouldn't be the highest paid head coach in the NBA. In fact, I doubt he'd even be coaching right now. To me, Gregg Popovich, he is just a bitter clown who only sees the absolute worst in people and in this country. Now, most people in America, they are not racist. But Popovich, well, he drank that woke Kool-Aid, and for him, everything and everyone is racist. The guy is just a complete jerkwad. And you know what? Here's the whack part about this whole thing. Gregg Popovich actually served this country in the United States Air Force back in the 70s. And now, this country that he served in uniform, he hates. Well, you know what? Bleep you, Gregg Popovich, you absolutely utter tool. Well, folks, that's going to do it for another edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram. Check us out at kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment on this video. We love to hear what you have to say about it. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.